Peace. It's Brother Polight. Is Brother Polight. We are here. Ready to talk to you. It's a lot of money being made this morning. That's right, it's a lot of money being made. Make sure you go to brotherpolight.com. If you're not in Golden the Crisis, I'm closing in on my last classes officially. We will have the health classes coming up and available for sale starting this evening. I will still be teaching classes, but you have to be a member when I do those exclusive classes. But this Saturday, the Sunday is kicking my behind. I'm not going to lie to you, but I've still remained consistent because consistency is what I do. Go to brotherpolight.com for the real estate and UCC class, the UCC and real estate. Go to brotherpolight.com. Get your real estate on. We got phenomenal tutorials. We getting people ready. I already got some new testimonies from people that bought properties at $600, $1,500, and $1,300. Those properties are all worth $200,000 or up from our text notifications and class. How about that? We are already getting the job done, people. But the real estate testimonials won't be as fluid as these stock testimonials, but in time, when it accumulates, I'm going to lay them all out like I do with these testimonials. But let's talk about today's information and energy, shall we? Let's talk about it. Let's really talk about this information. Let's really get it in. Let's really talk. This. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Oh, yeah, you want to be in a real estate class. You be nuts if you think I'm paying for a mortgage. You be out your mind if you think I'm paying for a mortgage now. We ain't got no time for that. Yeah, I got an engagement coming up, so I got to have my books available. Hard for me to get my own books. Everybody else getting my books all over the world. Trust me, you definitely need that for the real estate class. Buy the house, sign the contract, protect the asset. Definitely need that. Penny soft millionaires making people buku amounts of money for the stock class, stocks and bonds. Come on now, you're not playing no games. But hold on, let's really talk. Let's talk about the money being made today. Let's talk about the money being made today. Oh my gosh. Let's look at it. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. All right. Yo, Jupe, you can do me a favor real quick? Yeah. All right, I'm going to show you. When I get up to a screen, you just got to hold click so you can pause it. Keep it on pause. Just keep your finger on this real quick. Thanks, my brother. My brother, Jupe. He be making his bread. I got his son out here with me. They visiting. But he helping me with the company. He helping me make this bread. He helping me make this bread. Oh, yeah, he got another $1,000 check coming. True or false? Facts. But anyway, that's my man from Jersey. But look at this. Okay, in the money. Made him $1,300+ in less than 30 minutes. Look at this. From one contract. One contract made him $1,300. That's today, people. You know I always leave these people's names so you can look them up. Look at that. $1,398. He said got the text to sit on him. He got the text and made $1,300 in less than 30 minutes. The in the money text. I don't know who you sleeping with. You might be sleeping with the enemy. If motherfuckers is giving you text and you ain't making money like this, you better put me in the priority list. Join the membership. Let's go to the next one. You can click over that. Yeah, there you go. Now hold that. So I also put this in the text, the mRNA. But I said you got to go in and go out. You got to do it real quick. So this person made their $56 in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes. Let's go to the next one. All you got to do is just click those arrows for the next one. Now hold it. Yeah, hold it. So it can pause. Click it. Yeah. Go back. Go to this arrow right here. Now, just put the thing on the screen. Watch this. So you're going to go to the arrow, then you're going to hold click. You see it says pause. Boom, watch this. Look at this brother. This is his tag. I sent this text out last week and taught about J Nug 1 month ago. If you study John Wick 3, the John Wick 3 class, this stock was $90. Today, it is at 170 plus. It's almost doubled the amount since 1 month ago. Since 1 month ago when I taught about it in class and said you need to get on it, we are a month later after the John Wick 3 class. The stock is almost doubled. So look at this. He made $736 so far today. Congrats. What else do I have to do to make my people money? I said I sent this text out last week and taught about J Nug 1 month ago and did class on it last night. Last night I did class and said the second the market opens, we got to get up in there. Did what I told you last night, because you know on Sundays I make sure you make money on Monday. If you did what I told you last night, in the first 5 minutes, you would have made over $1,000 just buying one contract. Just buying one contract, you would have made over $1,000. So I want you guys to realize there's going to be a lot of 4-digit returns this morning. These is what I posted so far. The market is still open. I can show you the money that I'm making. I do that here and there, but it's also way more important to show you everybody else is making money. So look at this, $736 made. You can look him up. He's authentic too. He's a real person. What he wrote, on another note, your site is not accepting payments for membership for some reason. Brother, that was you, because we got membership coming in. I meant to tell you that. I don't know if you're aware of it. Looking into it now. That's what I told him. You see, full disclosure. I didn't mean for y'all to see that, but go ahead. $736 he made. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. Hey, look at this. He made $1,187 in less than 30 minutes. Let's go back. Yeah, there you go. Okay, he made $1,187 in less than 30 minutes. Come on, Jude. You just click it. Make sure you hear it click on the actual. Click it now. Nah, let me show you. Just boom. There it goes, says pause. Now you got it. Okay, see? Boom, paused. Look at this. Calls moving lovely. Brother Polight. We're going to keep assassinating these contracts. Look at the contract killer here. He bought one contract. How much did this one contract make him? $1,187. How long did it take him? It took him 30 minutes to make $1,187. Buying one contract. 30 minutes. GIC contract killer. He said, calls moving lovely. Brother Polight, we're going to keep assassinating these contracts. Look at that. That's his name. I want you guys to realize I got new people up here. This ain't the same people. This is now, I'm 2 days away. Every Wednesday makes another week. I'm 2 days away from showing testimonials for 3 months straight. For 3 months straight. For 3 months straight, I am showing testimonials. What's messing with that? Come on, people. Y'all gotta stop playing. Brotherpolight.com, Golden the Crisis. I taught this Sunday. The money's being made. I reaffirmed it by sending out the text message for today, along with some other ticker symbols. And this happens to be something that I had to remind people of, because I taught about this 1 month ago for the John Wick 3 class. If you go to John Wick 3, look into the PowerPoint, look at the class, you could be like, yo, Polight be ahead of the curve. Let's go. Let's go. Where we at? This is the next one. Boom. $610 made on my first contract. Look at this. This is a new person. This is their name. Smokey Blacks BBQ. He made $610 on his first contract. His first contract. Imagine investing and making $610 in your first 10, 20 minutes. Imagine investing for your first time in anything and making $600. Yo, that's wild. Salute to you. I got my books, but don't have access to the UCC and real estate course. Email courses at brotherpolight.com. Make sure y'all follow that advice too. Boom. So you see, this is the thread. I'll be responding to people, but I'd rather y'all go to contact us page because it consumes a lot of my time, and social media is not the best way to contact about these things. Go to the website and call the phone number on the website, or hit the email on the website. But I just show and improving. I just show and prove. All I do is show and prove. I show and prove. Go ahead. Just showing and improving. 3 months straight in another 2 days. Let's just round it off to 3 months. This is somebody that's watching the UCC and real estate class. That's on Saturday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. Get in class this Sunday, 7:30. Look at this person. They bought a contract. They got the MRNA text today. The in the money text. They got the in the money text. They made $125 so far, up $125 in less than 30 minutes. Okay, that sound about right. That sound about right. Let's go to the next one. This is just this morning, folks. This is somebody just happy to get the books. Thanks for the love. OPK95, thanks for the love. Wow, look at this. Made $9,120 total. Today they made $8,380. Blood all over the floor. JB_Action4. We never had him up here either. Look at that. New people. Constantly. $8,380 made in 2 hours. Hold on. Bought 4 contracts. Today's return. $8,380. Total return. $9,120. And the reason why it says this is because last Friday, I sent this text out for J Nug. If you go into your text messages, your in the money text, what you're going to find out is last Friday, you're going to see J Nug was in there last Friday. So if you put your money in last Friday, your joint looks like this. Because the ones I showed you today is from people that put their money in it today. You good here? The ones that I showed today was from people who put their money in today and got money in minutes, quicker than Western Union. But that brother responded to the in the money text last Friday. But I knew people were sleeping. Because I'm like, yo, I'm seeing all these testimonies for all the other stocks. I'm like, where's the J Nug? So I went into Sunday's class and I told everybody, pay attention. This morning, I'm like, yeah, there we go. Because I know my work. I'm like, I'm not seeing enough J Nugs in here. Everyone should have had like $5,000, $10,000 this morning. So, yo, send us a new ticker symbol. The hell with that. I told you, I'm a firm believer in milking a cow. That cow got more milk, I'm going to keep squeezing that fucking cow until they ain't got no more milk left. So you might get the same ticker symbol 2-3 days in a row. What are you going to get mad about? Why should we attempt to milk a new cow if the same one is yielding us the results we understand already? So that's how I get down. Let's look at this one. Blood all over the floor. Let's look at the name. Living_just enough. This is another new person. Blood all over the floor, contract killer. I said I taught about this Sunday and made my students thousands of dollars in the first 30 minutes. Look at this. $1,122 made today. Killing them. Blood all over the floor. God bless you for your teachings, bro. You are leaving your footprint in the history books. Look at that. I love what I do. I love what I do. You notice a lot of people made thousands of dollars today. You noticing that, right? And that was in minutes because of my Sunday class. Because when I teach Sundays, I'm focused. Y'all need to pay attention. That's why I said, even if you're catching up to classes, always catch the last one I just did. No matter if you're in section 2, make sure when I have class on Sunday, you study that Sunday's class because it's relevant. This coming Sunday, I got some stuff cooked up. I got some stuff cooked up. Let's get it. brotherpolight.com. Just go to Gold in a Crisis. I hope to see you this Sunday. It's the class that pays you back over and over again. Look at this person. This is another new person. These are not new names. All you got to do is look on my live streams if you want to be petty and realize that these are not the same names, because what I do use some people that are recurring because I like to show some people are constantly successful, but I also weave through because I get a lot of testimonies. or receipts, I like to weave through and find the ones that I never seen before. So if I see names that I don't recall, I like to post those. I can't post every single thing coming in, but look at this. He made $365 on a couple of hours and said, all right, I'm going to head out. SpongeBob voice. Why I said that? He's like, look, man, it's my first contract. I made $365, total $395. He said, yo, I got out. I ain't mad at you. Leave with that $395. That dude's like, yo, he's like, I'm out of here. He's like, son, I'm not even going to watch this shit at 400 flat. I'm out of here. And I respect this because what I teach is know where to exit before you enter. So at the end of the day, even if he sees that thing go up, which he will, he will see it go up. Don't beat yourself up for it, pause. Because at the end of the day, you leave $400 richer in a few minutes or a few hours, still minutes. You know what I'm saying? Less than 2 hours, you made $395 total, $365 for the day. Ain't nobody really making no $365 in less than 2 hours from making a decision. That's it, a push of the button. You ain't have to lift no heavy ass box. And even if you did that, you ain't gonna get paid like this. So salute. Penny Self-Millionaires. Make sure you get that new book. I told you the new book. I pushed it back one more week because I see people so interested in contracts. So I added some more contract information into the new book. You got one more week and then the book will be released to everybody. I added more additional data to prepare you. The book is extremely relevant to today. It'll be extremely relevant forever, but it's going to be extremely relevant for these, I would say, 2 years going. Inside of these 2 years, particularly these first 6 months. But let's go. Let's go. Pennies off of millionaires. Got a penny stock 3 days ago with the math. Oh yeah, he studied the stock screener class. I already know that kind of talk. I know what you're talking about. Made $277.61. This person's a regular. He's always making bread. Now I see he's making it a different way. I see you on the screeners. You found them penny stocks, you feel me? I was just talking to my brother right here about that the other day.
Yeah. Penny stocks. You set that screener up, you win the money.
Yeah, man. I'm like 4 a.m. about stocks and shit. We on West Coast time too, so you know the market is about to open. There was no rest. I don't know what the heck we was doing. We thought we were still in the East. Let's go. Yeah, so that's today's work. That's today's work so far. And I know I got a bunch of receipts I didn't post. I just wanted to go live. And show you. I'm on a 3-month tier. In another 2 days, on Wednesday, we'll make 3 months straight that I've been posting nonstop receipts. And I just asked, is there anyone out there who can compete with posting 3 months of receipts? Monday, I know my man laughing. Monday through Friday. Is there anybody out there, white, black, Asian, Native American, extraterrestrial? Is there anyone out there? The MDETs can't even rock with me. Is there anyone out there that can say they've ever posted that they're adding value to their students for 3 months consecutive? Not even 3 days. There ain't nobody that can say anything that can show and prove for 3 days straight, let alone 3 months. I got 2 more days. And that would mean for 3 months consecutive. Wow. That's a milestone. That means for 12 weeks, I made it rain. People pride themselves in throwing money away at the strip club. I make it rain differently. God damn, taking this to such another level, I'm sending texts out and people making money off of text. You can't tell me or deny me about my commitment to making my people money. You cannot deny me. You cannot deny me. And we're going to have this conversation. Hey, what's up, beautiful? Hey. Oh, baby girl. You cannot deny me. You can't. You just go to brotherpolight.com. Gold in the Crisis is the stock class. I hope to see you Sunday. Sunday, I'm bringing something to the table. It's the Contract Killers class, part 4. I never went 4 times into a class, but I see people getting so busy with the contracts. Contract Killers class number 4 is going to be extremely technical. It's going to be extremely technical. That's why I had to get to 4 classes. But you know me, I can't wait till when Sunday's over and then I just look at the money made. What about that brother that made that $8,000, man? That listened to the text, that responded to the text on Friday. Woo! But what about the people such as myself that when I told you about J Nug 1 month ago in John Wick 3, Parabellum, when I talked to you about John Wick Part 3, when I did that class on a Sunday, which I haven't missed a Sunday since that month ago, and before then, non-stop teaching. 1 month ago, those of you that's in class, you just go to John Wick 3. Look at the PowerPoint. It's not Parabellum. Actually, Parabellum was the part 2. John Wick 3. Yes. When J Nug was $90 and now it's $177. Sheesh. You know how my account look. You know how my account look. Almost broke 6 figures. Almost did 6 figures. And I was mad at myself for not going in more. It's just that my portfolio is so diversified. I'm winning all over the goddamn portfolio. There's blood all over the floor. But you know, I got some contracts on that ass. Woo! Do you know what the contracts do? I am trading them in. Let me explain something to you. That stock went up so high that I'm executing my right to sell the shares. Do you know what I did? Let me explain to you. I bought an option contract for about $98 or so from J Nug. And so what happened was J Nug is at $177. So you must understand. Let's round it to 100. You must understand that's $77 times 100 because an option equals 100 shares. But instead of buying 100 shares, I bought the right to own 100 shares into the future. So my strike price, let's just call it $100. Everything after that, I'm in the money times 100. Well, I didn't go over my $100 goal. When the stock was 90, I didn't go over my $100 goal. $1 times 100. I went over it $77 times 100. What does that mean? Me going over it $77 times 100. Let's do the math. That'd be $7,700. The elephant in the room is how much option contracts did I buy? I bought 35 option contracts. And you know what Brother Polight teaches? If I care enough to buy over 100 of any stock, I care enough to buy the options. So I doubled up. Because I also bought a bunch of shares. So I bought 35 contracts. I bought 35 option contracts for JNUG. And then I also bought 250 shares. It's been a heck of a wake up. And guess what? I'm still in there. I'm still in there. Yo, this is crazy. I can't believe it's legal. One of these days you're going to see me do the live stream. I'm going to have one of those daylight ski masks on. I'm about to have a ski mask on. There's blood all over the floor. We doing home invasions. We're not playing around. Make sure you get that class, people. Make sure you get that class. Make sure you get that class, man. Gold in the crisis. And don't sleep. You should be in the real estate class ASAP for Saturdays. Both classes take place 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Both classes take place 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's right. 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Whew. Word. Man, learn how to get this real estate, and please, people, please, do not, under no circumstances, I beg you, do not, under no circumstances, forget to purchase your real estate. And don't get into no damn mortgages, please, people. Let's get into the tax liens and the tax deeds. Please, people. Don't spend no money on the properties. Sell them on assignment. Come on, people. Get in class. Because you got to be a damn fool if you think I'm out here spending my bread to be in debt $400,000 damn dollars. Must be tripping. Yeah, I'm back in LA. I'm back. I'm back like I never left. I'm back like I never left. Get in that UCC in real estate. look at this trash ass Negro. Disclaimer, you will not win off of everything. Then you don't know about the BPB system. You know what's funny? You got people who think the only way they can communicate is to say something negative. It's crazy how people be really thinking. Somebody always got to be the one to remind you that there's the possibility you can lose. Get your ass out of here, man. This ain't about no fucking losing. Not when you deal with the BPB system. When you deal with the BPB system, there is no losing. There's lessons. There's no losses. We got a system that determines if we're losing or not. And we can't lose in our system. Our system is designed not to look at isolated events. Our system is designed to see things in increments of 10. And to make our decisions based on common sense, current events, and calculation. There's no losing in the BPB 10 system. There's no losing whatsoever. Ain't no losing in our system. We ain't got no time to be losing in our system. You know I love my socks. You know I'm into socks. You know I'm into socks. Yeah. You know what's funny? If somebody who's making the money don't talk to you, we condemn the people who's making money who don't take the time out to share with us and impart wisdom how to make this money. Then when someone's making the money, somebody gotta always go out their way and let you know, but yo, listen, man, you could lose money. Yo, that's not real. Yo, that's a scam. Yo, that's okay. But I mean, for 3 months straight, it would have been proven that all these people are not real. I leave their names there. And I thank all of you for sharing your screenshots when you're making this money. I thank you all. I thank you all for that. Because, you know, you don't have to share your personal business like that. But the fact that you do, on the strength, I appreciate you all, because it opens people's minds to a realization that they themselves too can win. They can eat too. This is about us winning, man. Look at this jackass. He getting his money just like the preachers off the blacks, off the backs of poor people. Look at this idiot. Let's look at this person. Look up their name. They want to be somebody badly. Look at, like, what? How dumb can you actually be? Let's really think about it. How stupid can you really be? Yo, that's crazy. Like, how stupid can you really be? Goriella WUN said, I'm getting my money just like the preachers off the backs of poor blacks.
Huh? You live?
Yeah, I'm live.
So she said that.
Oh, Goriella, whoever that is, I think it's a dude.
So I want her to. What preacher is showing his congregation how to make money?
I don't know, bro.
Preacher, reverend, deacon, rabbi. Which one of them showing their people how to make money?
I don't know.
Come on, man.
You know,
sounds silly.
people be so full of hate, they think they seeing something they understand. It's crazy, right?
Niggas living tax free. They ain't making nobody money. They making their money.
You already know. You already know.
So we just gonna ignore all the testimonials.
Yep.
Show me a preacher that got one person in his congregation.
Yeah.
Like Reverend made me $300 today
No.
in 10 minutes.
They do all that fake ass testimonies about the spirit and all that other
Holy
shit.
Ghost in.
Yeah, and they be in their crib, can't even pay their rent. They're helping people pay their rent. I'm over here helping people feed their children. Helping people get into new houses and buy the houses cheaper from the money that they made from the stocks.
I quit my job dealing with gold in the crisis. What you talking about?
Hold on. Let's get
Come on,
that.
man. I quit my job and stopped selling drugs dealing with gold in the crisis. What you talking about?
Real talk.
With those type of testimonies.
Yeah,
What
and you know,
talking
and you
about?
know what they say? Yo, show me anybody in his team that's making money with him. But then when you do that, you don't count because you close to me. You see what I'm saying? If I show my wives making money, they don't count. They not black people because they close to me. But then if they don't see it, they say, yo, where's the people that's benefiting around him? Then you see the people benefiting around me. That ain't good enough. Now I show a bunch of screenshots of everybody. That ain't good enough. So then I show video testimonies. That ain't good enough. And one thing they can never do is say, but what about his own lifestyle? Because that's the challenge I put on all them cats on YouTube. All them cats on YouTube reduce themselves to a background and a sheet in the background. You feel me? Because they ain't got nothing of substance to teach. The best thing they got going for them in their life is that motherfucking sheet in the background. They can never show where they live at. They can never do that. They can never even show us a floor. You know what I'm saying? For 5 steps. Them motherfuckers ashamed of where they live. You can't fake success. That's. I mean, when it come down to what's really good, do a money challenge. Let me see how much paper you got stacked. You see, then, oh no, Polight, you being superficial. No, don't do that. Nah, I'm just saying. Show me how what you teach somehow benefits yourself. Because what you teach is trash. Only reason they're benefiting is because they get AdSense returns, a little money from YouTube for their gossip and shit. I mean, they don't make no bread doing nothing creative. They don't deal with real estate. They don't deal with stocks. They don't know how to deal with no health. They don't know how to deal with none of that. So, you know, it's just interesting when I look at this situation. I be like, yo, our people just be so programmed to be mad. They be mad their own people making bread. All I could do is laugh. But I know what? When I had my party this August, when I have my I'm too smart to be broke party this August, I tell you what, I'm gonna be surrounded by a number of people who making money with me, who I make money with. That's what that's gonna be about. And you're gonna see the powerful people that you're familiar with on TV that's at my birthday party. Because our impact people all over the world. I add value wherever I go. I'm not opposite of Galactus in the Marvel comics. Wherever he goes, he drains the energy from the planets. When I pull up, I add value. Plants grow. Water becomes alkaline. Enemies become lovers. Friends are no longer foes. Because I add value. I'm an Inglewood dude. All I'm going to say is everything is real. Thank you. You already know I'm an August baby. Pull up to that party. Better inbox me. You making money off of what I'm teaching? Inbox me. I want to celebrate with you. I want to celebrate with you. That's what I want to do. I want us to have a cheers to us waking up and finally making money together. If we can't make money together, what exactly are we doing? That's been the elephant in the room this whole time. The elephant in the room is, okay, you got motherfuckers in the community who got rings on like damn near 10 fingers. Tell you, yo, this crystal does this crystal does that. Yo, motherfuckers wearing these heavy ass copper chains and everything, changing their whole posture. They becoming knuckle draggers. They can't even keep their own body up. And with all of that magic, you got motherfuckers talking about sex magic. Producing more babies than they could afford, but gonna tell you how to open up your pineal gland, how to decalcify it with their sex magic. Then your ass go out there employing this sex magic with children that's deformed that you can't fucking afford. Sex magic. Ain't nothing magical about producing more children than you could afford. You can't even afford yourself what you making babies for. So somebody come and pull up to his people and say, yo, listen, I'm going to take time out of my market hours. It's clear I make money off the market. You can't fake this. Because if I was saying things that didn't make sense, you can go in the market in real time and clearly see, no, this brother's making a mistake. You could go into my classes, look at the dates, because the dates that the videos are published are still there. You can look at the publishing date for my video. The dates that those videos are published, look at the content, look at today's date. Yo, talks about be doubling. What the how's he doing that? No, he dropped out of school 10th grade. He wouldn't know what to do. It can't be real. We know him. We was close to him. I went to his lectures. I went to his debates. No, someone said he's scamming. It can't be real. But I always ask, these people that do videos on me, where are their testimonials for what they do? Do you think someone's going to do a testimonial? Yo, thank you for the exposed video. It really changed my life. Do you think someone's going to do a testimonial? Yo, thank you, brother. Ever since you started doing your videos on gossip, I've been gossiping too. It's been doing great. It's been working wonders on my ring. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's trash. I always look. If there's somebody talking about me, I always say, yo, such and such just said something about you. Who's that? Yo, just check it out. Is there anything I could gain from it? They're talking about you. Yeah, I hear you. Are they talking about what I'm talking about? Because then I wouldn't need to listen to them if they're talking about me. And I'm me. What value do I get out of that? But I'm just saying, you might want to know they're talking about you. Okay, let me ask you a question. Let me see if this person's worth listening to. Do they talk about anything where I can make my money? No. Then I don't need to hear them. Yo, you know, there's another brother, he's doing stocks too. You might want to check him out. Fuck, I want to check him out. Dude, he got 3 months straight testimonials?
3 weeks.
Dude, he got 3 days of receipts that he posts. Cats is picking and choosing when they throw a receipt up. I throw my receipts up every single day for 3 months. 3 months straight. Why do I need to listen to somebody doing what you say I'm doing? He ain't doing what I'm doing. That's a damn insult. I'm not knocking nobody. Take your baby steps. But you see, whenever a brother's doing his thing, you got to defer my attention. No, tell them to come over here so they can do a better job teaching whoever they teaching. That's not ego. That's just being factual. Fuck Tesla got to go study what other people are doing. Tesla put out the blueprint in front of everybody. Elon Musk said, I'm putting out the blueprint to challenge myself, because if I could create competitors, if I could show them our working model, and they can start competing with us, they'll challenge us to stay in front of the market. Since Elon did that, man, I invested. His stock went down. When Elon did that, the shit went down. 100 and change. I invested when it was about $300 and something. Today, that stock has tripled plus. Oh, you might think I'm talking about years ago. This is this year, during the coronavirus. They're well over $1,200 plus right now. I got in on them when it was 300 and change during the coronavirus. And Cass was like, yo, you gonna invest in an electrical car company during the coronavirus? I'm like, it's more than an electrical car company, fam. This motherfucker got SpaceX. He's sending people to space. Like, anything he attached to, the market gonna go up. Y'all don't want science? Bought options, killed them. Tesla options, killed them. Contract killer, blood all over the floor. Constantly talking to my people about the nuances, the ins and outs. Do not excuses if you're poor during the coronavirus. You think this virus is going to disappear in a few months? It's going to be hell on earth. You got to study history. Ain't no goddamn virus impact going to come and go like that. Every week, don't you see a new COVID-19 applicant, phase 1, phase 2, it goes up. Yo, if you understand the science by now, this is why I said it's always patterns. This is what you do. Let me give you some free game. If you see someone just got approved for phase 2, phase 3 or something for COVID-19, see if it goes up. Literally wait until it starts to go down $1 or so after it look like it peaked. Once you see it go down $1 or so, buy a put option. You say, well, why I'm going to do that if they look like they got the cure coming up and they in phase 2 or phase 3? Because it always goes down. Now, they still may get the cure or do whatever the hell they say. It'll go back up another day. But if you want some quick money, you buy a put option after the excitement. Like, it's easy money. It's easy money. I do this all the time. Listen, let that shit go up. Oh man, yo, they just got approved for COVID-19. They just passed the second clinical phase. So boom, that joint goes up. Watch it go up. Oh shit, it's starting to trade sideways. Oh, it's going downward. I'm about to put option. By the next day, that shit opens up strong the first 3-4 minutes. And then what it's going to do, it's going to go down. It's going to come back to life. Now, it's going to be higher than what it normally is, but it's going to be lower than the excitement that came in the day of. They timed those announcements so they could get the stimulus so they could fund their projects. So you buy a put option. That means you roll the dice on the stock going down lower. You buy a put and see if there's a put that has a crevice of space between $3 or so, $2-3. Put and do it for inside of the same week, so you can get more money because you put your dice on the fact that the money's going to go down inside of the week instead of inside of a month or 2 months, because you know you're going to get that money inside of 24 hours and then you cash out. Now that probably don't make sense to a lot of people. You should get into class. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna just tell you, anytime I see, yo, if I'm late to the party, yo, COVID-19 winner. People tend to put my money in it going upward. Not me. I'm putting my money in it going downwards from the spike, and then I'll then buy some stock if I'm interested in it because it'll gradually go up. Anytime SRN has to, I'm on the puts. I time out the puts. Yeah, I time out the puts. They go up, and the excitement is there. That excitement don't last a damn day. By the next day, them niggas start going down again. So common sense tells me when Sorrento get good news, okay, if I can get that shit momentum, I mean, it's good. I'm sitting on Sorrento shares, but this is me on my bully. This is me on some other stuff. It's just strategy. And I stockpiling, but you can't keep falling for the same excitement over and over until you realize the pattern. Oh shit, okay. Oh, just got approved? Yeah, everybody's being approved. Everybody submitted shit. Just look at the FDA calendar. The excitement always comes the day of the approval. Oh, phase 3 clinical trial. Okay. Tomorrow that shit go down $8, $10. You'd be like, fuck. But it's still up $8 more than it was prior because it calms down. So give me a put, and I'm buying the put inside of a week, and I'm cashing out inside of a day. And I'm gonna make my $300, $400, $500, $1,500, $2,000. I've been raping that situation since this whole COVID-19. It's gonna be a damn shame when this virus is gone. When this virus is gone, it's gonna be a damn shame. I'm gonna be fucking crying. I'm gonna be weeping. For every dollar that I didn't get, for every little error in judgment I made, when I should have put 20 grand in and I was just playing around being conservative with 5. When I should have put 1,000 in and I was being an asshole and I put 300. I'm speaking to that narrative, people. That's right. That's right. James Carter said that was a Jew. If you're cashing out in 24 hours on a contract, you might as well make it weekly contract to increase potential profits. That's right. You guys are day trading contracts that are marked for a month from here. If you're going to be day trading these contracts, you might as well put it for a week. And don't be afraid of who you are. That's who you are. You're a bully. That's who you are. Sometimes someone bullies the bully. It happens. But that's who you are. Ain't no glory in day trading option contracts and setting them off for August when you're not even in July. You feel me? Setting them for September. Up, make more money the closer it is, if that's what you know. It depends on what type of assumption you're moving off of. If you're on a bearish assumption, close that shit out. Close it out. What are you worried about? There's a minimum to how much you could lose, so-called. Now, if you're dealing with stocks, there ain't no minimum. Your ass could go flat zero. You're dealing with contracts, there's a limit on, there's a cap. There's a cap on where your money decline. We don't like saying lose, part of my language. We use decline and we use lessons. I be on my bully, man. They ain't no losing, because if I follow this strategy 10 damn times, all I gotta do is be right once, and that one time I'm right, it paid for the 10 times I got involved. Welcome to the BPB10 system. Come on now. I strategically invest in such a way that if I'm wrong 9 times, the one time I'm right will pay for the 10 spread. Or at least 2 of them, or at least 3 of them. Give me 1 to 3 opportunities that will reconcile the 7 times I'm in error. Come on, we contract killers, man. I'm staying on these contracts too. I ain't changing the lesson plan. I'll see you guys on Sunday. I'll see you guys on Sunday. I will see you guys on Sunday. Word up. It's time to make this bread. People gonna find something wrong with no matter what you do, everything you do. So I don't do this for the naysayers. I do this for the people that's sitting in their house knowing that they wasn't destined to be poor. I do this for the people that's in their house knowing that their baby girl and their baby boy deserve more. I do this for the brothers that know that their wife or their girlfriend deserve way more. And as a man, they feel obligated to do so. I do this for the single mothers who don't got the support, whose family turned on them, whose man ran out on them, whose children look at them every day as God and have no understanding of the hells that this earth has available to them in the form of poverty. And you stress every night, you cry to yourself, how did this happen? And if you could have did things a little different or a lot different, but you didn't, so you got to cope with the reality that is. That's what I do it for. I do it for the dope boys who know in their heart, honestly, if they ever get the bag, they'll stop. But because they never get the bag, every day they feel that much closer to getting out, yet that much further from that truth. You get the text by joining membership. Membership and classes are two different things. You get in the classes to understand the text, because sometimes you're going to be asking me what the hell does something mean in the text. And all we're going to do is say, you go to class, man. The text is going to make you money. It's $5 a week. $99 a month. And some asshole always comes into the chat and says, it's just $19.99 a month. Like, yo, like, I'm going to feel guilty for making y'all money. You got to sit to them niggas with the 10 rings on 10 fingers. You got to send that to them. Don't send that to me. You got to send it. Yo, I need a refund. These crystals ain't making me no money, bro. You told me this shit is the crystal that makes the money. You be going over the counter too, and so this one makes you the money, and this one bring you the positive energy. So when you combine these two, you positively be making money. Heard. Yo, them niggas was killing themselves. She's in play pool. Matt, when you ready to play a pool game? Huh? Man, where you at? Hey, what's up, beautiful? I'm ready to play the pool. Once I get off, I got you. My girl's a pool player, boxer, basketball player. Baby girl, yeah. How gangster is that? Nah, I'm just saying, how gangster is that? Pool table in the room. Yeah. Just a pool table. Let me get a hug. Whose feet are those?
You still Can you be done?
I'm almost done. Everybody wants to know whose feet are those? Whose feet are those?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gold in the Crisis is the stock class. It gives you the notifications on real estate, stocks. You get the notifications on where the properties are that are cheap. Like I told you, we got somebody that bought a property for $600. That was over $200,000. No BSing. We got two other people that bought properties. One, I think, was $1,500 or $1,800, or one person's $1,500, the other person's $1,800. But so far, we got 3 people who was able to capitalize on properties that's worth over $200,000. Worth over $300,000. That over $200,000, pardon me, and got it for less than $2,000. Hey. Need to know what stocks. You need to do the class. I'm done in 3 minutes, miss. Let me see who feet these are. I'm not coming. Right. But that's what it is, people. That's what it is. That's what it is. Back home. That's what it is. I know. I'm just like the preacher. Don't you ever compare me to the preacher? Don't ever compare me to the preacher. People make money with me. The preacher asks people for money, and they don't get no bread back. I won't ask you for a damn thing. I sell you my product, and my product makes you money. I design my product to make you money. Ain't much people can say, yo, when you buy my product, you will make your money. And I've given you the opportunity to study the real estate. And there's one product that teaches you how to make the money so you can have the money for the real estate to take it to the next level. So I create a situation where people don't got no excuses. Everybody should be in that UCC and real estate class, just soaking up all the knowledge. Everybody should be a member so they can get those texts. So when those real estate opportunities come, you never know when the money's in your possession to get it in. Okay. Yeah, that's weird, but okay. It's only supposed to be for you. I'm thinking about doing the event here. It's just the lack of the vehicle spacing, but this has the party energy right there that I need.
Yeah.
I might do the event here. You know, save me some time and energy. Because the thing is, I want to get everything straight. So I got a peace of mind. So I might do it. I'm meditating on it today. And then it'll things out, think about things. I'm thinking. But yeah, I really feel this is ideal because then we could really do what we need to do. I don't have to do nothing over the top. You just make that private. Now what I could do the one for people not so close to us. I could go to a different venue, but we could do the more private affair, like with Floyd and everybody. We could do that here, cause we are here. Like this is.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Making sense. Okay. So all I need to know is whose toes? Yeah, she do. She automatically. Thank you, Tanisha West. The course is pre-recorded. Thank you so much. Man, Tanisha, I'm about to hire you as an admin. Tanisha, man. My goodness. Let me keep you in mind. Tanisha West. You are official. Please read what Tanisha is writing. Tanisha West. Please read what she's writing. Yo, listen, I'm from Brownsville, Brooklyn, man. You know I love it when you can hear the echo. Echo. If you can't hear an echo in your house, get the freak out of there. Get up out of there. Man. My home looked like a publishing company. It's crazy. This is an electrical cutter. That's what that is. With a laser. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta have drastic measures and do your own thing. Who that?
Life said, what up?
Life?
Yeah.
Yo, I've been looking for Life, yo. You tell her, bro, I be always asking for her.
I told him you be asking about it.
Yo, you need to pull up on me, man, for my birthday, man. I got your ticket, bro. I got your ticket. I'm not BSing, King. All right, today I'm buying your flight, brother. Come out August 8th. I'm gonna be celebrating. Well, you're gonna have to go home eventually because I don't stop for like a good 2 months. But
Yeah, I know. How you doing? Because every time you lecture, I be in there waiting for one of them niggas to say, I don't know if you
yeah, I already know, cuz. Yo, but I'm gonna have you come out on August 7th and then stay out here from the 7th, 8th, 9th. 10th is actually my birthday. You know what I'm saying? But let me know how your whole schedule works, and then my assistant will book it for you. I'm gonna talk to you once I'm done with my streaming and everything. Man, good seeing you too, King. Yeah, I need you guys' presence here, man. You guys are part of the movement, you know?
I'm there.
Man, thank you, my brother.
Be asking about you, bro.
Always ask for Life, man. Yeah, I be laughing at that. I be still looking at the video. I be still looking at the video where we was beefing with the Hebrews. He was like, "Man, you fucking with Polight. Man, I'll kill one of you." And you was like, yo, you was like, and your big homies are crack. Yo, man, home team right there, man. Anytime I got any problems, man, them brothers always got me. East or West, man. My man's in them, man. Hey, yo, Jude, man, I'm thinking about doing the thing here. The private joint, because this got the bar and everything, you know what I mean? I just make it more intimate with people I'm really close with, and we do that here, and then we do the excessive shit.
I'm following you.
We do the excessive shit at Floyd Club or something. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody getting thrown in that pool, though.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna definitely be crazy. But yeah, we could do the wild shit at Girl Collection.
Start bringing the big booty models over here.
Right. We don't get semi-wild here, but we old Floyd Club and we turn it all the way up. Oh man, Lisa Jackson, you better send me the inbox, name and number. We want you to party with us. I'm not playing games. It's a heck of a year. It's a heck of a year. You know, we around so much miserable people. If a motherfucker turn around, like my man, they tell you, I bought a house and a car same day. Bought a house and car same fucking day. You know, I'm too smart to be broke. Bought a house and a car same day. Ain't nothing stopping me. They say what they want to say. But you know, my thing is to make sure that everybody's making money. That's what I love to do. I love to make sure everybody's making money. I see you, Daryl Bowen. You might have to pull up. Hey, send me those inboxes you want to pull up, man. I'm not playing around. I'm having a too smart to be broke party. I'm celebrating these new M's that I got in the account. I ain't playing around. You know, people be in their brain. There's just no way possible a conscious man can make millions of dollars. That's what they be thinking. He had to do something negative in order to get it. If these black people were white, we'd be saying they racist for coming up with these nonsensical approaches towards understanding somebody's making money. All right, Lisa Jackson. Lisa, I'm looking for your inbox. I'm looking for your name and your number. That's what I'm looking for. If you pulling up for real. All right? Yesterday was my B-day. Today I'm up $468. I appreciate you, brother. David Gandy. Salute. Salute, David Gandy. I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear on your solar return, man, you are up $468. Cash that damn thing out and spend that money. Stupid. Fuck that. It's your birthday. There's going to be plenty more money to make. Please cash that out. Don't even let that shit go down with $1 or 50 cents. Cash that out. Make that money, man. Congratulations on your solar return. You're doing something different and you making money. Congratulations. There's plenty of money out there on the market. The stuff I'm going to be teaching this Sunday is ridiculous. I mean, every Sunday, people come out the gate making money, but trust me. Ooh, look at that background. Spicy. Wow, look at that. Oh, tomorrow, I want you guys to roll with me around 6 a.m. And I'm going to do some solar gazing and breathing exercises. 6 a.m. tomorrow. 6 a.m. tomorrow. Solar gazing and breathing exercises. Let's do it. And I'm releasing the communicating with the heavens and its host via communicating with the heavens and its host via phase conjugation, coherent heart frequency. And I'm also releasing the Supreme Mathematics book. 2 metaphysical books. We doing that. We doing that. We doing that. Yeah. We doing that. Miracle Sullivan, I hope you pulling up. It's on me too. Anybody partying with me, I'm flying them in. Why not? You celebrating life with me, the least I could do is bring you here. I'm flying anybody who's from out of town in. If you coming from out of town, it's on me. I'm flying you guys in and we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have an exceptional time. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna enjoy ourselves. We're gonna do it like it's never been done before. It's all compliments to me. I support you all. I thank you for supporting me. You guys helped me get where I had to go. I figured my situation out, and then I came back and I'm pulling my people out of the muck and the mire. Everybody else is still questioning and wondering, is it safe? They can watch us count the money. You know what I'm saying? They can watch us count the money. But tomorrow we catching that sunrise. Woo, we catching that sunrise. We catching that sunrise. 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 9 a.m. East Coast time. 6 a.m. on the West Coast. 3 hours early. Come get that solar gazing with me. Do that solar gaze. go live in Solar Gaze tomorrow. How about that? I'm looking for it, Robin. Name and numbers, people. Name and numbers. But yo, Golden in Crisis, brotherpolight.com. That's where you get the stock class. Click membership. That's something different. That's where you get your membership to get your notifications and your lessons. You got a whole website that's exclusive to you. Tanisha West, man, you know, if you free, we gotta bring you in, Tanisha, because you just did some administration stuff for us. Alright. Not playing no games. Yeah, we might have to get it in. Might have to get it in over here. That's right. Thank you so much for the support, Tanisha. You just show some incredible love, help problem solve. You are great. You are great. I support you and I appreciate you. Make sure you put your name and your numbers. Brothers and sisters, put your name and your numbers if you want to party with me. Let's talk about the money. Let's sit here and let's scheme on the Monday that comes so we can be ready to invest. I want to have a party like that. I want to pop some champagne. I want to have some kale apple ginger ale because you know I'm going to have juices here. And hey, we can mix some of the tequila in there because the tequila is made from grass. Put a little tequila in the kale apple and ginger. Make sure that we protect our liver. We're going to pop some bubbly. We're going to talk about making this money. So when Monday comes, everybody that made their money, I really want to sit down and have a stocks and blondes party. We might have to do that shit. I got to do a stocks and blondes party. I can't focus on the name of the event. Stocks and blondes would be a dope name for the event. They say blondes have more fun, huh? Might call that shit stocks and froze. Let's have a good time. Oh man, the health class. We're gonna be on a whole nother level. I was just about done. That's right, man. Thank you. Making all of y'all money, man. That's what the way it's supposed to be. That's the give back. Teaching people how to make it so they won't have to need me. Keep you guys constantly making money. But yeah. You know, I got a cooking stream. Doing a cooking stream tomorrow. We're going to show you how to make roti. I got my wife's mom. She's Guyanese. But I be having her tweak the way she do the food. She makes amazing food, but we got to keep it alkaline. Got to keep it vegan. So tomorrow we're going to show you how to make a vegan roti skin mixed with chickpea. Whoa, that's going to be fucking fire. It's going to be fire. More money, less problems. I hear that, Tanisha. We're going to have to subtitle this event. Yeah, the health class is crazy. We start selling the health class tomorrow. But the way I'm doing the health class, I'm teaching you how to make the herbs. So I can get away from them attempting to shut me down and lock me up for cures and all that. So what we're going to do, I'm doing the class to show you how to make the herbs yourself. At the very most, I'll probably sell you the ingredients. I'll have some supplements and stuff like that for you. But my goal for the really expensive stuff is to teach you how to make it yourself. And then you can make it a business of your own. Or do what you got to do. But I'm so popular and I got such a large following. The best way I could approach it to keep my family safe for at least longer would be if I taught the people how to make it themselves. If I teach y'all how to make it yourself, then everybody's in their house. Then they got to make it illegal for us to make it in our house. So no, I'm not going to sell no cures. I'm just going to teach you how to make things that have profound potential. You see, if you make it in your own house, I ain't got to worry about nobody bothering me. So that's what we're going to do. So the course is going to consist of cooking class. And of course, I'm starting that course the day before my birthday because I want that to be a gift to the community. So cooking class is going to be part of the course. Holistic mathematics, understanding the science and the measurements for how to create your own tonics and pills and what proportions. And then there's the master class that's inside of it where you're actually making the information, making the tonic. So it's going to bounce around. Some days it's going to be the actual cooking. Other days it's going to be juicing and herbs. Other days it's the lectures. But you know me, for those of you that's in my classes, you know I give you tutorials and I give you PowerPoint presentations and classes. So we're going to be doing the same thing. I'll do a class on what's going to be made. And then you'll also have the video of it actually being made. But I'll teach you the sciences of it. So this week, we got 2 cooking streams this week. This week, we got the roti skin cooking stream. Because what we want to do, we want to take the foods that's our favorite and we want to implement a holistic approach towards making them. So that way we don't have to get rid of our favorite foods. Then what we're also going to do, you know, I got the diabetes remedy meals, but you know, we ain't gonna say the word remedy. I gotta get all the jargon right? We gotta create our own nomenclature for this. But the food is our primary source of medicine. So we're gonna use the food as the medicine. That's what we're gonna do. So watch what I do. Watch what I tell you. It's about to be crazy. Watch what I do. You're gonna be like, yo, Polight going nuts. At least I'm looking for it. I see it. I'm looking for it. Yeah, health class is on. So we're going to start selling the health class starting tomorrow, but it's going to start on the 9th. Health class starts on the 9th. It's going to start on the 9th. Health class. You guys going to love it because it's going to consist of cooking. It's going to consist of making the herbs yourself and the tonics. I don't care if it's diabetes, lupus, high blood pressure, fibroids, I don't care what it is, hypertension, I don't care what it is. We're going to have the juicing, the herbs, the meals. Because if we deal with it from juicing, if we deal with it from using herbs, if we deal with it from a cooking level, we're addressing aspect. Once we start addressing every aspect, it's over. It's completely over. Well, in holistic mathematics, we also got some charts that we got to go over for your eyes, for your tongue, for your skin, because what we want to know is where the symptoms are. So we got to identify where the symptoms are. We can know which foods we need to target. So holistic mathematics is going to be nuts. It's going to be extremely nuts. But tomorrow, live stream. Tomorrow we got solar gazing, and we also got a cooking demonstration. So we got solar gazing and the cooking demonstration. Those are the 2 things. And we're good money. We're going to address them killers like diabetes. Tomorrow, look out for it. It's going to be up. It's going to be up this evening. The class will be available this evening for purchase, but the first class will be August 9th. I taught you how to buy $1 with a few pennies. I only prolonged the book 1 more week because I wanted to add more option contract data. I actually had the book printed, and there goes my money, right? But we didn't print that much, but we printed a significant amount. Significant enough for me to say goodbye to that money. But I'm a very meticulous person, so I feel like reading is a certain application of learning that contrasts immensely to viewing and listening. So the stuff that I wanted to teach about option contracts, I wanted that to be inside of a book. And when I seen how people have grown so quickly in the options trading, that I realized I needed to put more content in the book about options. Because when the book's done, the book's done. And I ain't want nobody to possess the tone. I ain't want nobody to possess that book. That's my 99th book. I want to make sure that book is Powerful. It's high gloss cover. All color pages, so you can look at the charts in real time the way it's supposed to be. Look at it for what it's supposed to be. It comes with 15 video tutorials. It's just real, man. I just put my best foot forward because that represents me. So you give it one more week, all those books are going to be mailed out next week. And I moved my publishing company out here to LA as well, which is insane. That was a run because I had it in Florida. And I still got the publishing company in Florida, but I got an extension of it that we're setting up in LA. And hopefully, I would like to keep both. But I wanted one to deal with East Coast orders and one to deal with West Coast orders. And the one on the West Coast, it'll deal with West Coast orders and international. So I'm still figuring it out. They're working on. We got the storefront, so I got them doing the printing and everything in there. But you know, I'm still work in progress, and I'm feeling the energy. I'll mess around and be like, yo, nah, I'm feeling the energy. No PDFs of the books at the moment. But what we're doing on the app, you'll be able to have a video. So you have a book and a video library. So you purchase the book from the app, you'll be able to read it on the app. If you purchase the physical book, you'll have a code, pay amount different. The book will be uploaded to the app and access it. So what are you teaching in these how to get money classes, bro? Just watch the free live streams galore. That's on the page until you figure out, my good brother. But I'm gonna talk to you guys. I gotta make some runs. Yeah, and I actually have to pick up this kamut flower and this spelt to get ready for tomorrow's stream. You can inbox this Facebook page or you could go to the Instagram. But just make sure you leave your name and your number. And we'll start from there. Peace to the family. The health class will be available this evening. And then get it from there. We're going to be great. Peace to the family. But don't forget the stock class is brotherpolight.com. Gold in the Crisis is the name of the stock class. UCC and real estate, you need to always be involved with that. If you're in the stock class, you definitely should be in UCC and real estate. Because when your stocks hit big, you should dump some of that. Don't buy no mortgages, man. Don't get involved in no mortgages. Don't buy no homes with no mortgages right now. It's not smart. Purchase your foreclosed properties. Don't get involved with that. Get you a tax lien, tax deed. Get into the UCC taxes. Do all of that. Set up your trust. Just love, man. It's just all love. Make your money. When you get that real estate money, you getting 20, 30 G's quick. 50, 80 G's quick. Showing you how to get into the deal with little for nothing. Like, you gotta do the knowledge, man. Do the knowledge. Teaching class every Saturday. UCC and real estate. Do the knowledge. Don't get caught up out there. That's right. Love you too. Appreciate you. Glory to the Creator. Word. Peace to you. Love you all. Peace. brotherpolight.com. UCC and real estate. And then you have Gold in the Crisis, which is the stock class. I'm just answering questions as I see them. Membership gives you, amongst many things, your notifications about real estate opportunities and also about the stock opportunities. Well, the market's still open. Let me get back on the market, make some money. I'll see you guys later. Peace.